Hello? Good evening.
Evening teacher.
Yes. Oh, who is that? Is that your
She is my cousin.
She is your cousin.
Yeah.
I see that. Okay, so can I ask you?
Yeah.
How are you for the weekend? What did you do during the weekend?
I go to school.
Oh, you have school already? I thought you don't have any school.
I have school.
Really though? So you went to school during the weekend, Monday and Saturday?
Saturday and Sunday, I study on the computer.
Saturday and Sunday you study using the computer.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that. Okay, so what about today? What did you do for today?
I study
You study what?
math, Vietnamese, and English.
You study math, Vietnamese, and English only in computer too?
No.
In school?
In the house.
At house. Yeah. You study the one at your house. In computer, using computer. Okay. So what did you eat for dinner tonight?
I eat meat, rice, and soup.
Good. Okay, so this is our last class. It's so sad. But you will continue on studying, right?
Yeah.
But you will be studying in another...
Teacher.
Yeah.
I study with you today. How many?
What?
How many seasons do we learn?
For you. Here. I will check our time sheet. So, your session with me is, I think, 36 sessions. Yeah, the amount of lesson is 36.
Yeah.
36. Wait, I am checking your attendance.
My mother said I add 6 seasons.
You add 6 sessions?
Yeah.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh, I don't understand. So you have 36 sessions and then you add 6. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. It should be 42.
And I will study 42.
You study 42. Wait, I will show you this one. This is... Here.
42.
This is not updated. So the amount of lesson is 36 here. You number 1, Litran Fongan. So this is your here. The amount of lessons 36. They're just giving me 36. But don't worry. Don't worry, ma'am. I will ask my manager about this one, okay?
Tí là cái này tặng thêm.
I will ask my manager why they put me 36 over here, but you are going to study with me 42 times, 42 sessions. So I will be asking the manager, Ruby, okay?
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36. Ah, why? So you will be studying 32, but you are... Can you wait me for a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I will call them. So it's supposed to be 42 session, not 36. Because if you have 42 sessions, then we will be talking about 5 more days, 5 more sessions. I will chat them. Hi, Liz, my student PK57.
Để mẹ đáp không cô ấy đâu, không cần.
My student mother PK357.
Cô dịch được bằng tiếng Việt mà. Cô ở nước Philippines mà. Cô có phần mềm gì?
Is 42. But time sheet is 36.
Lucy ở biết thế này. Sai à? Lucy sai à? Rồi đúng không? Rồi đọc tiếng Anh là Lexi cơ mà. Đây nha.
Oh, I will translate it first. Wait. I will translate it first. Google.
Đi. Nhắn cho cô. Để bằng tiếng Việt cho cô dịch phần mềm. Đấy. Con biết thế thôi, còn mẹ con biết được tiếng Anh. Thì con biết được không? Biết được không? Thôi để cô chứa thôi, để con học chứ.
I was rewarded with 6 more sessions for my Lucy introduction. The center will notify you. Ah! Okay, I understand. Wait. I understand. But they haven't told me yet. I already told them that you are having last class. Answer me. I after class.
Teacher, let's study.
Okay, wait a minute. Because I don't know this. I should ask them first, okay? So if your mother has
Let's
6,
ask them after.
yeah, I will just ask them. So if ever that they told me that it's okay, then it is not our last class for tonight. That would be, are you studying with another teacher after our class ended? Are you going to study with another teacher after our class ended?
I don't know.
You do know. Okay. Okay. So let's try this lesson first. Wait me for a moment. Ah, Robbie, do you know what is hobby?
What?
Do you know what is hobby?
Hobby?
Yeah.
Hobby?
A hobby. Do you know what is a hobby?
No.
Really? You don't know hobby. Hobby is the things that we do. It is the things that we do on our day, on our free time. So we call that hobby.
Okay.
Can you tell me what is your hobby or what are your hobby?
My mom says I don't have hobby.
You don't have hobby, just like playing with your cousins or something, reading books, or I know your hobby, Ruby. I know your hobby. I know what is your hobby. Your hobby is reading a story. Ah. And playing with your brother. Am I saying correct? Am I correct? Your hobby is playing with your brother or like playing with your brother or reading some stories or singing a song. Oh, I missed you. I missed you singing a song. Can you sing a song with me tonight?
I know an old song.
Old song, just like I'm proud of you, you are my sunshine, and what else?
What else?
Yep.
A little love.
A little love.
Until
A little.
you.
And to you? And to you. And to you. Okay, can you read read or can you sing with me and to you?
Baby, love is see I things better. I love you way more than baby. I know better. I don't want away. Just wanna make your day. When it feels the words on the shoulder. I don't get any worse. I don't get it worse. Baby, tell me I will do whatever. It feels like nobody until me, you until me. Baby, until me. Baby, nobody until you. Baby, to come here of you now, I did too. I love you way before you kind of weather. I don't wanna wait, just wanna make my day. When feel the world on my shoulders. I don't get it worse. I get it worse. Baby, tell me I'll do whatever. Baby, like nobody until me, Baby, nobody until me, Baby, nobody, nobody until you. I'm finished.
Oh, that is the first time that I heard you singing that song. Is that a new song for you?
No, it is second.
It's a second. Oh, it's the second? Because I always hearing you singing a song, Proud of You, You Are My Sunshine, and the other song, Love Me. Love Me?
A little love.
A little love. Little love. Little love.
Rain as you. Smile at me. Show me what is deep I see. A little love, little gift, a little hug, little gift. That song is A Little Love.
That song is A Little Love. I see. Thank you so much for that wonderful song, Miss Roby. We will be talking now our lesson. So again, we will be talking about a new story. So the story for tonight is all about ding, 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 Shepherd's Boy. Do you know what is a shepherd boy? Wait, I will
I don't see it.
Yeah, wait a moment. It can't be open. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Oh, I can't open it. Wait. Oh, open. Oh. Wait a moment, Ruby. I can't open it. Let's start with the ginger man. Ah! Ginger man.
Ginger man?
The ginger man. But it can't be open. I don't know why.
Gingerbread man?
Yeah, the ginger man. Ginger man.
Oh, I heard that story.
Where?
On the computer.
Really though? Maybe I will let you watch YouTube first about that story. Here. Here. A ginger man story. So I will let you watch it first, okay? In YouTube. But I will, because I am going to find it in the my PowerPoint. It can't be open. I don't know why.
The Gingerbread Man. An old lady and an old man lived in a little house by themselves. They had no children, and they felt very lonely and sad at times.
It gets so boring with just the two of us. You are always out in the garden, and I have nothing to do after I finish my cooking and cleaning.
Well, I'm sure you can find some other ways to keep yourself occupied.
I think I will bake something today. I haven't done that in a long time.
That's a good idea. Go ahead and do that. Make something interesting for dinner tonight. Now I have to head out to the garden again, as there are still some more weeds to be pulled out.
The old lady decided she would make some gingerbread. She got out all of the ingredients she needed and kneaded the dough for the gingerbread. Softly humming to herself, suddenly she had an idea.
Let me do something fun. I will make the gingerbread in the shape of a man. A gingerbread man. My husband will be very amused, I'm sure.
So the old lady rolled out the dough and cut it out in the shape of a man.
Let me see now. One little ball to be shaped into a mouth, 2 little chocolate chips for eyes, and these pretty red cherries for buttons. Oh, that's one handsome gingerbread man. I'm sure he'll taste as good as he looks. Now into the oven.
The old lady went and sat on her rocking chair, knitting away while waiting for the gingerbread man to bake.
I'm starting to get the lovely smell of gingerbread. Must be done by now. Let me go and check.
The old lady put on her oven gloves and went to open the oven door. But as she did, the gingerbread man got up from the baking tray and jumped out of the oven.
Good heavens, what was that?
Before she realized what was happening, the gingerbread man ran to the open window, jumped out, and in a second was running down the garden and out into the street.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come right back here. We are supposed to be having you for dinner.
Oh, no. I am not your dinner. For you can't lay your hands on me. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
The old lady's husband looked in surprise at his wife running after a gingerbread man.
What's happening?
Stop staring and run and catch that rogue. I had baked him for our dinner.
But how did he run out?
I will tell you all that later. Quick, catch him before he vanishes.
The old man starts running after the gingerbread man, shouting at him to stop.
The old lady cannot catch me. Neither can you. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Down the road ran the gingerbread man, with the old man and the lady running behind him. A cow sitting beside the road saw the gingerbread man and said,
You look so tasty. I want to eat you.
The old lady and old man cannot catch me. See if you can catch me, you fat thing.
Fat thing, you cheeky fellow, just you wait till I catch you.
The cow started running after the gingerbread man along with the old man and the old lady.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Along the road they ran, with all the passerbys looking at them in surprise. A little way ahead, a horse that was trotting along the road stopped to see what was happening.
That sure looks like a tasty meal. Everyone out of my way. I'm going to catch that fellow and have him for dinner instead of hay.
Oh-ho! So you also want to eat me? Come on, you can also try. But you will have to start galloping instead of trotting. Believe me, you will be having your hay only for dinner after all.
So the horse also joined the old lady, old man, and the cow to try and catch the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man was having a lot of fun seeing all of them trying to catch him. A little way ahead, he stood by the roadside.
Don't you think you should give up? Let me tell you again. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Once again, the gingerbread man started running, looking back at all those chasing him with a big grin on his face. A little way ahead was a big fat pig walking along with its piglets. When it saw the gingerbread man, it said,
That guy sure smells good. Should be a good treat for my little piggies. Wait, I want to have a word with you.
No, you don't. You want to make a meal of me. That is not going to happen, you stinking thing.
What? How dare you, you rude fellow. I will show you. Come on, piggies, let's catch him and eat him.
And so the pig and piglets also joined the rest to try and catch the gingerbread man. Up ahead there was a farm, and near the fence was a big brown hen. When she saw the gingerbread man, she said,
You look so yummy. May I have a nibble?
May I have a nibble? No, you may not. But you can always try. Come, join the merry procession. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh, what a sight it was. There was the old man and the old lady trundling along, the cow and the pig waddling along, the horse galloping along, and the hen running and flapping her wings with a loud sound.
I think I've had enough fun. No way are those slow coaches going to catch up with me. I'll just look around for some place to rest. Phew. All that running has really tired me out.
A little farther away, there was a river flowing gently. The gingerbread man wanted to go across to the other side, but if he fell in the water, he would become all soggy. As he was thinking of what to do, he heard a voice.
Want me to take you across?
The gingerbread man looked around and saw a fox sitting against a rock.
You think I'm a fool? You also want to eat me like the rest of them.
Eat you? A measly looking fellow like you? You were not even enough as a starter. Forget a whole meal.
The fox was a very, very wily fellow. He knew the gingerbread man could run very fast, and he was too lazy to run after him.
Then why would you want to be so good to me?
I am not being good to you. I was going to cross the river anyway, so I thought you could hop on my back and I would take you across. Decide fast. I don't have the whole day.
Okay. What would you want in exchange?
I'll tell you that when we cross over. Come on my back.
When they were halfway across, the fox told the gingerbread man,
I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable. I think it would be better if you perch yourself on my neck.
The gingerbread man crawled onto the fox's neck.
Ah, that's better.
After a while, the fox started moving its neck and told him,
Ooh, my neck has started paining. I think it would be better if you sit on my snout.
The gingerbread man thought he was very smart, but he couldn't guess what was going on in the cunning fox's mind. As before, it did what the fox told him to.
There. Are you okay now?
This was the chance the fox had been waiting for. As soon as the gingerbread man sat on its snout, the fox quickly tossed him up and caught him in his mouth as he fell. And there ended the tale of the gingerbread man.
Burp. Ha! Thought he was smarter than me.
And that is the end of our story for tonight about the gingerbread man story.
Gingerbread man.
Yes. Now, as we watch it, what is the lesson that you've learned about the story? What is the lesson that you've learned?
I learned
You learned that.
I don't know.
Why you don't know? Okay, let's go back to the story firsthand. The first one, the old man and the old woman. Hello? Robbie? Hello, Robbie? Hello? Robbie?
What?
Hear me well? Can't hear you well?
Yeah.
Okay, your internet is good now. Now, let's go back to the first part of the story. The old man and the old woman baked gingerbread man for their dinner, right? For them to eat the gingerbread man for the dinner. And then the gingerbread man became alive. So he ran faster, so that the old woman cannot catch him. What did the ginger man say? Run fast as you can, right? Run fast as you can. I am faster than you. You can't catch me. And then the old man also run fast to get the gingerbread man. The cow also run fast. But then again, there is a fox, and the fox is very smart. He is very tricky. The gingerbread man bet himself.
I heard the fox is so very lazy.
He is very lazy. He is very lazy to run to catch the gingerbread man. But he is very smart, right? What did the fox do to the gingerbread man? What did he do?
Eat it.
He ate
He
it.
ate it.
What did he say to the gingerbread man?
Get on his nose and
All right. At first, he said, "You can get on my back." And then second, he said, "You can get on my neck." And then he said the last, "You can get on my nose." So after that, he opened his mouth and eat the gingerbread man. So the lesson for the story is, do not trust anyone. Do you know what is trust? Do you know what is trust?
what?
Trust. What is trust? Do you know what is trust?
Trust.
Yeah, trust.
On Friday we study about it.
You're so tricky. Okay, when we say trust, that means it is you're giving trust to anyone. For example, you and me, you trust me to teach you. That is trust. Now, do you want to learn the story? Do you want to watch the story about the shepherd's boy? Do you?
The boy who
The
cried what?
No, the shepherd's boy.
Yeah.
This is another story that we will be talking soon. But here, I will let you watch it. But we still have 6 minutes left. So we will be continuing watching this one on Friday, okay?
Yeah.
Listen to me. We do have 6 minutes left. So after the 6 minutes, we will be continuing to study or to watch the story about the shepherd's boy, okay?
Oh, I know this story.
Really?
That is the story about Tia and Tofu.
Oh, let's try to watch.
Tofu, were you eating those cookies that Mom had asked?
This is not the story. Wait.
5 minutes. More than 4 minutes now.
Yeah, the shepherd boy and the wolf cartoon. Where's the shepherd boy? Shepherd boy and the wolf. Oh. Wait, let me check again. The story is all about the shepherd's boy. The shepherd's boy. The shepherd's boy. That tofu is not the end, is not the story. The shepherd's boy. Yeah? Okay, I will just show you here the story about the boy who cried the wolf.
Oh, we watched it so at the first day I studied with you. I know that story.
You know the story already? Did you watch it or yeah?
You let me watch it.
No, I did not let you watch it. I let you read it. We got one.
You let me watch it when I am 7 years old.
When you yeah, because your birthday you are now 8 because you are done. Your birthday is done. I say. Okay, Ruby, I will give you homework. Do you have a pen and a paper?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I will type. Okay, I will let you copy this one. This is your homework.
Nói chuyện đi, chị đi. Trái tim của em.
Okay, copy everything. Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
Okay, please copy.
I have finished. Teacher? Nghe máy rồi. Không, cô tắt máy từ từ. Teacher? Chắc là cô đang đi đâu nữa không? Thấy đâu? Con đã viết bài con rồi. Hay tí nữa con làm luôn.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, so since you're done, I will see you again on Friday. And I will check your homework, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Ruby.
Goodbye, teacher.
See you on Friday.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.